Hi, this is Mike. I'm reading Robert Alter's translation of Genesis. This is chapter 23. You shall not bear a false rumor. You shall not put your hand with the guilty to be a harmful witness. You shall not follow the many for evil, and you shall not bear witness in a dispute to go askew, to skew it in support of the many. Nor a poor man shall you favor in his dispute. Should you encounter your enemy's ox or his donkey straying, you must surely return it to him. Should you see your adversary's donkey sprawling under its load and would hold back from assisting him, you shall surely assist him. You shall not skew the case of your indigent in his dispute. From a lying word stay far away, and the guiltless and innocent do not kill. For I will not acquit the guilty. No bribe shall you take, for a bribe blinds the sighted and perverts the words of the innocent. No sojourner shall you oppress, for you know the sojourner's heart, since you were sojourners in the land of Egypt. And 6 years you shall sow your land and gather its produce. But in the 7th you shall let it go, and let it lie fallow, and your people's indigent may eat of it, and what is left the beast of the field will eat. Thus shall you do for your vineyard and your olive grove. 6 days shall you do your deeds, and on the 7th day you shall cease, so that your ox and your donkey may rest, and your bondman and the sojourner catch their breath. And in all that I have said to you, you shall watch yourselves. And the name of other gods you shall not invoke, nor shall it be heard on your lips. 3 times in the year shall you hold me a festival. The festival of flatbread you shall keep 7 days. You shall eat flatbread as I have charged you, at the fixed time of the month of the new grain, for in it you came out of Egypt. And they shall not appear in my presence empty-handed. And the festival of the harvest, first fruits of your labor that you sow in the field. And the festival of ingathering, as the year goes out, when you gather in your labor from the field. 3 times in the year all your males shall appear in the presence of the Master, Yahweh. You shall not offer up the blood of my sacrifice with leavened stuff, nor shall the fat of my festival offering be left till the morning. The best of the first fruit of your soil you shall bring to the house of Yahweh your God. You shall not boil a kid in its mother's milk. Look, I am about to send a messenger before you to guard you on the way and bring you to the place that I have made ready. Watch yourself with him and heed his voice. Do not defy him, for he will not pardon your trespass, for my name is within him. And if you truly heed his voice and do all that I speak, I shall be an enemy to your enemies and a foe to your foes. For my messenger will go before you, and will bring you to the Amorite, and the Hittite, and the Perizzite, and the Canaanite, the Hivite, and the Jebusite, and I shall obliterate them. You shall not bow to their gods, and you shall not worship them, and you shall not do as they do, but you shall utterly tear them down, and you shall utterly smash their pillars, and you shall worship Yahweh, your God. And he will bless your bread and your water, and I shall take away sickness from your midst. There shall be no woman miscarrying or barren in your land. The count of your days I will fill. My terror I shall send before you, and I shall panic the whole people among whom you will come, and I shall make all your enemies turn tail to you. And I shall send the hornet before you, and it will drive out the Hivite and the Canaanite and the Hittite before you. I shall not drive them out before you in 1 year, lest the land become desolate and the beasts of the field multiply against you. Little by little shall I drive them out before you, until you are fruitful and inherit the land. And I shall fix its borders from the Red Sea to the Sea of the Philistines, and from the wilderness to the Euphrates. And I shall give into your hand the inhabitants of the land, and you will drive them out before you. You shall not make a pact with them or with their gods. They shall not dwell in your land, lest they cause you to offend me. For should you worship their gods, it will be a snare for you.